Okay, so right into the video. So what I'm going to be showing you guys today is how to double and triple your WEFTs. This method is recommended for when you have a lot of bundles. So I'll say like 4+ bundles that you want to make sure you can fit all onto your wig cap. And yeah, this method of doubling and tripling the WEFTs, which I'll show you in the next clip, is really important if you want to make sure that you can have a full but yet flat, flawless custom unit. So just pay close attention to my hand movements and how I'm kind of guiding the track through the machine. You want to make sure that you keep a taut hand on that piece that you're feeding through the machine, but not pulling it because it'll make the stitching way too tight. So just watch my hand movements. This video isn't really detailed, but if you guys need a more in-depth tutorial on how I do this, just make sure you like and comment down below, and I can definitely do that for you guys. But right now we're getting to the end of the track, and in order to secure your stitching, what you want to do is go over the end piece, and then you'll put your machine into reverse. I would recommend doing that 2 to 3 times just to make sure that you have reinforced your stitching and it won't come unraveled once you begin to put your wefts down on the cap. The sewing machine that I'm using is the Singer 4452. It's one of the heavy duty models. So I'll be sure to leave all of my measurements or all of my settings that I use for my length, width, and my tension on my machine in the description box below, just in case you guys want to try out those numbers and see how it works for you. Another note that I wanted to add is that I'm always using the zigzag stitch, whether it's actually constructing the custom units or just doubling the wefts. So here is where I was saying you want to make sure that you reverse on your machine back and forth a good 2 to 3 times just to make sure that you have reinforced your stitching and it won't come undone once you pull it from underneath of the needle. So right now I'm just showing you in the pop-up screen below, that is the weft tripled, and then in the bigger screen, this is what you guys just see me double. In the next clip, I'm going to actually show you how to start off. Here we go. Okay, so now on that bottom piece, that's the wefts that I just doubled, and now I'm going to take a single track and place that, line it up with the double weft, place it underneath of your footer, and I'm going to begin stitching just a little ways up the weft, and then I'm going to reverse back a couple times to reinforce that stitching. And then yeah, the rest I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory. Like I was saying before, just kind of pay attention to my hand movements and my placement, and you guys should be good to try it at home. I'm a visual learner, so I felt like this little clip might be helpful to some, but if you guys need a more in-depth detailed explanation of what I'm doing, make sure you comment down below. And yeah, I also was thinking about starting a wig series where I'll show you guys how to construct the unit on the sewing machine from start to finish. So if that's something else that you guys would be interested in, just let me know, and I can definitely have that series coming soon for you guys. As I was saying before, you just want to make sure that you can get your hands placed in a good enough area, so that way when you're feeding the wefts through the machine, it'll actually stay straight and all of the wefts will be aligned. So if you have to, kind of make sure you can reposition the tracks and just keep stitching. And like I said, the machine does automatically push whatever you're sewing through, but I always keep a good grip on both ends. A taut grip, but not pulling it, just to make sure that I'm stitching in a straight line or as straight as possible. And here's me again showing you guys what the triple wefts look like.